Wow, that was really delicious. Yeah, one more thing. You probably remember me talking about my sniper rifle excursion, um, and about the fact that I used to play lots and lots of fusion rifles for a long time. But they did silently nerf fusion rifles, which I'm never opposed to, by the way. Balancing is balancing. Oh, I think I needed that. No, I didn't. Okay, good. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I could have infused it into this, but what the fuck? I don't really care. So the reason why I stopped playing fusion rifles, why I don't like linear fusion rifles, that could actually work with this. I do need to raise my helmet up. I said need. Oh no, I don't need to shit. Anyway, the one thing that holds me back from playing sniper rifles, believe it or not, is actually um, ammo. The ammo economy in this game is just stupid. Um, I walk around with sniper rifle ammo mods because I plan to get this thing done and then I'm going back to my sniper. I walk around with dual sniper rifle ammo mods, and as far as I've read and heard people on YouTube say that they do stack. Ammo finder mods do stack. I personally would like to see more definitive notation in the tooltips. This mod does not stack, or these mods do not stack. This particular style of mod does not stack. That kind of thing would make life a lot more easier for me. But yeah, the reason why I don't play more snipers is because the drop rate for special ammo, especially for sniper rifles and infusion rifles, is just so ridiculously low. And shotguns. You'll notice that most of the weaponry that I play has either got a high drop rate for ammo, uh, or you get more than one or two shots per brick. You'll notice that I don't play rocket launchers anymore like I used to. If you watched earlier videos of my stuff, for the same reasons, and linear fusion rifles as well, because you don't get enough ammo for them. You know, and if you're not a skilled shot, and I'm talking like God mode one shot one kill, or you're playing in an activity that has enemies that would have a bit more heat to them. Uh, and the problem here is that yeah, I could lead up with something like a hand cannon or a sidearm or something like that, and then pop them off with the shotgun and get credit towards whatever it is I'm using the shotgun for. Because honestly, if I don't have to use snipers, shotguns, linears, or fusion rifles in general, um, or rocket launchers, I'm not going to use them. That's just it. I have them in my inventory in case Banshee wants a calibration for it, or there's a bounty that actually does. Oh, I think I just murdered myself. Or I'm on a, I'm working with a vendor that actually, bounties give credit towards reputation. I'm supposed to go this way. Fuck, this thing is such a jog. I mean, come on. At what point do they even pull me forward? Look at this. This is like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a nice view, but I'm getting no kills in this whatsoever, and I'm trying to level this gun. Not to mention get my stupid gunsmith calibration is also done. It's just, oh my god, this is, and they're. How long has this been going on? It's only been 6 minutes. And the bad thing is that if I, I think if I die here, it's a 29 minute, it's a 29-second cooldown. Oh, so tedious. Quick option: a way to voluntarily teleport to your teammates if two of them are there already. If there's a couple that are if the two guys you're playing with are already ahead, you should be able to teleport there. I know, but that would be just in strikes. It wouldn't be in raids or anything else. I mean, I really like putting. I like the fact that I put the fucking finisher on the L2. That just is so much easier to do now. I'm doing more finishers. See, that's the thing. I'll do it if it's less inconvenient. That's the problem. That's what I call friction. If you put a barrier in the game, like double button shoulder thingies for that's why I put my see, this guy's jumping in my LOS. What the fuck, idiot? One more time, baby. One more time. There's three of us. Left, right, and middle. That's all you got to do. Left, right, and middle. Why does everything have to be a fucking a fucking competition in this game? We're supposed to be working together here. Oh boy. Oh wait, I should probably check. All right. Well, actually, it'll tell you. That's actually cool. I do like that. So yeah. Apart from the fact that I'm just final getting a final blow with anything is a challenge for me. It's a struggle for me. But then having to compete with people who are actively waiting for you to soften a target up enough that you can go ahead and they can just you know poach your kills. I don't like doing that. I don't do that. The Iron Banner of last season had a bounty which basically amounted to you defending a guardian, and the only way to defend a guardian is you basically got to find some. Well, basically, how many times can I say basically? You got to find a guardian that looks like they're engaging recklessly into targets, and then wait for them to get killed. Okay, wait for them to get killed, and then kill their target, which is already probably softened up by their engagement. The next thing you end up doing is you basically you kill steal. Whereas me, I would prefer to be proactive. It took me almost the whole season's worth of Iron Banner to finally figure out what I was supposed to do in order to get the bounty completed or the challenge completed, and I did it, and I felt dirty for it, and it was just not a good thing. It was not a good feel good moment. I don't like if I'm on a team, I don't like undercutting my teammates. I just don't do that. Um, I remember when I used to play playground sports, in school, basketball, and we had, kickball and stuff like that, softball. Um, it was like I if I saw that somebody else could get it and they wanted it and it looked like they were going for it, I would support them. Maybe I'd get in the way of somebody who was trying to intercept, or maybe I'd go ahead and I'd pick it up if I was closer, but then I'd pass it. This is like kickball and softball and stuff. I would never throw the ball all the way into the infield. If I was outfield, most times I was outfield center. Um, I would go ahead and I'd throw it, towards, second baseman if I could, or third baseman or first baseman. Anybody I was closest to, they'd get the ball, and then that ball would be passed on from there. And when it was like, basketball, it's the same thing. I never went for the hoop. I never went for the hoop, even though the coach was like, you got to go for the hoop. I want to see some shots from you, and I'm like, I don't want to because I'm a shit shot. My hand-eye coordination is the crappiest. Um, Here we go again. Fuck me. This strike is just redundancy, and this is an example of lazy design. This isn't bad design, trust me. It's still good design, but it's lazy. It's like minimum fucking effort put into this strike. I'm sorry. I had to do the sass. I know. So as you can see, I'm playing with a bow, which means that I like taking the long shot. I like playing, long field, midfield. Um, and it's a lot of fun to do that. Sniping is a fun thing for me. It'd be nice if there was more ammo economy, if there was more ammo in this economy than there is, because I mean, I've suggested it over and over, and I'm going to keep doing this. This is going to be my new harp. I'm going to give Crying for Sparrow Racing a break for a while and just say, hey, instead of, just get rid of the ammo brick shit altogether and deprecate the ammo finder mods and just make it so that your weapon has a cooldown. If you run out of ammo on the special weapons that take ammo bricks now instead have a cooldown, and it's a fucking flat 5 second cooldown, or 3 second cooldown or something, where it's like, it's gonna still encourage you to be more efficient with your shots because that's the whole point. They're limiting the ammo rate because these weapons are so unbalanced on their own. I mean, if you had infinite sniper ammo, could you imagine the chaos that would ensue in any game mode? You know, it would just be it'd be ridiculous. You know, bosses would have to have more health, and you know everybody would just be playing snipers. I mean, everybody would be playing snipers. So they mitigate that balance. They balance that with restricting the flow of resources. That's the way you could do it. You can either tweak the stats of an item or you can restrict the flow of the resources. And it's like it's already bad that snipers have hip fire flinch like fucking ever. Like everybody, I mean, you've got to be using aimbots if you're hip firing off of fucking snipers and getting successful kills. Um, but it's like I always go center of the mass too. I don't risk it with headshots or crit shots. It's just not on snipers. I'm happy to multi tap to get effect. Did we kill him? Yeah, we got it. All right, that's nice. That was a long ass fucking strike. How long was that? That was 15 minutes. Actually, that's not bad. That's not as that's it just feels long because of the design, because of the looping, the spamming. It's not good. Give me a second. So yeah, leveling this up to get it to 16 so that I can actually I think 9 is the highest I have to take it, but we'll see. I still want to go ahead and well, I am not going to want. I am going to take this character through the Witch Queen um, campaign. That's something else, you know. No more ammo finder shit. No more ammo bricks. No more ammo crates are fine. Ammo crates are fine. Gambit, that's fine. Um, but if you run out of ammo, you get a 3 to 5 second cooldown. Maybe start it off at 5 seconds, and maybe the ammo finder mod get changed over to actually shortening the cooldown on that ammo reload. That way you get ammo. I mean, Ghost is Ghost is fabricating shit out of Glimmer. Okay, I mean, I don't know if you guys remember what the lore on Glimmer was, but Glimmer is like this multi-use material. It's a currency, but it's also a resource, a physical resource that you can fabricate other matter from. I mean, when you spawn your sparrow, when you transmat to you, when you spawn your sparrow, when you repair your armor after getting annihilated, what Ghost is using is material that got dispersed, that got broken down. Um, when you deconstruct, a weapon or a piece of armor, I don't have anything on me that I can deconstruct to show you for sure. What happens is, oh wait, maybe I could do this. Check this out. Okay, so this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about here. All right, you go here, you go to Transmat Effects, you go all the way down here. All right, we'll go to Season 1. All right, I'm going to buy 3. I'm spending Glimmer to get this Transmat Effect. Okay, what I'm really doing is, I bought 3 because I'm going to take them to Holiday and turn it into a Legendary Transmat Effect. What I'm really doing is I am programming. I'm having Ghost take that Glimmer and program it into a Transmat Effect. It's like an engram. That's what Glimmer is. It's what an engram will become. I mean, it's what an engram is. Glimmer will become an engram, kind of thing. Anyway, go look it up. It's really cool. It's fascinating. So when it comes to ammo, uh, what they can do is like if you've got this mod ammo converter or something like that or ammo generation, you put it on your Ghost. It goes on your Ghost. Okay, let's say that. This ammo mods going to your helmet, ammo finder mods going to your helmet. The other ones can go ahead and still be there. I guess the what's the one that goes on your boots? Auto rifle low holster. Okay, yeah, holster. Yeah, the loading ammo perks. We don't need that anymore now. We shouldn't have. I mean, you can't do that if you don't have ammo. That's the problem. That's the problem. You can't do this if you have ammo. So actually, you could still use this one. But oh yeah, scavenger. You get more reserves when you pick up ammo. You could instead change this to like reduces the cost, reduces the time to generate new ammo by 1 second. This mod does not stack. And then ammo finder reduces the time to generate new ammo for energy and heavy weapons by 1 second. This mod does not stack. So you can have 4 mods in your inventory on your character, okay, that can reduce the time from like say 5 seconds to 4 seconds, or from 5 seconds to 3 seconds, or whatever. But they're unique. You can only have one. All right, you can only have one. So that way, if you're like me and you're running all energy weapons, like say for instance, if I was doing this, okay, that's going to take special ammo. That's going to take special ammo. That's going to take heavy ammo. So I have a sniper mod, I have a glaive mod, and I have a sword mod, ammo mod. And that means that instead of waiting 5 seconds for a refresh, I can wait only 2 or 3 seconds. Same for all this. And then on the Ghost, you could have, like over here with the activity mod socket, I guess you would probably want to put it here. No, you'd want to put it here on the tracking slot, because this is a finder, right? This is, you're finding stuff with this particular slot. So then you add a row of ammo finders, and this, would cost a lot of energy. I'd say no less than 5 energy. Okay, maybe even 6. Where it all ammo finding, all ammo generation is reduced by 1 second. This mod does not. Well, obviously you can't stack it because Ghost only carries one. That's where you can get from 5 to 3. Okay, so if it goes from 5 to 4, if you use it on your armor, then it goes from 5 to 3 if you also have it on the Ghost. All right, and the mods, the ammo finding mods and the ammo scavenger mods don't stack. Well, maybe the scavenger works in a different way. Maybe the scavenger, instead of giving you, instead of you just generating 5 ammo for the magazine, which then has to get loaded into the clip, 5 in the reserve that gets loaded into the clip, into the magazine, you generate you generate 6 or 7 rounds or something like that. I'm talking versus a sniper. That'd be a kind of a cool thing. But I mean, just a way to like encourage people to play snipers more. Because I mean, right now this is also taking up what, 6 energy, and I know that Bungie has a wet on for their little well of restoration, their little well thingies. I can't use those. If I have to buff shit-tastic rolled armor plus buff ammo finding, I don't got any space for anything other than this. Defending a combatant with your super spawns an elemental well. I mean, come on, what the fuck, guys? I mean, the game is already grindy enough to try and, you know, uh, find, patterns and god rolled weapons and shit, and then you're gonna fucking like, hurt us even more by forcing us to, I don't know, Gallahorn or Heir Apparent. I think I get more use out of the parent. Maybe not. So let's go find something else. And then you're going to hurt us even more by, forcing us to slow down on leveling our weapons. Because you can't level a sniper unless you get kills with a sniper or drag it with you as a dead space spot, as a dead spot in, what the fuck are you doing? It's not worth it. Oh, here we go. We'll use this guy. Tarnation. Oh, Tarnation's crap. I don't like Tarnation. Where is it? Oh, this one. Chain of Command. This is my Hammerhead 2.0. I love this gun. I don't use it because I'm like, totally using swords because swords are worth more than that. Here we go. See, look at this. I just only leveled it back up. There we go. There's another one. Corsair's Wrath. I guess I could have put it on that, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's exhausting. It is. I'm gonna be in the Errant Knight more than anything else after the fucking solstice. So let's go ahead and mod this guy up. And it's not supposed to be, It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a power fantasy. This is where you're supposed to be when you want to, like, oh, fuck me. When you want to just chill out and have some fun. And I mean, I do have fun. It's just that, it'd be nice if there was, better ammo economy. Um, Patterns could drop a little bit more frequently. Um, and, that's basically it. Yeah. I think that's it. Did I get on that? Did I cover enough of that? Oh, that's what I wanted to show you guys. So the glimmer thingy. So yeah, Or you can do another mod that's like, that programs your ghost to convert glimmer into ammo in the middle of an activity. So it's like if, say, for instance, if you're like you're in the middle of a firefight, you're out of sniper rounds, you dump all your glimmer. That means everything in your inventory. That means if you're standing there with like I have 197,000 plus glimmer, the entire amount goes in there. Maybe like 100,000 glimmer gives you like 3 shots. Because I mean, it would be critical. It'd be important. And maybe you don't have to use the ammo regeneration in. See, look at this. No, I just converted glimmer into that, and then I'm going to take this and turn it into a shard. And what are legendary shards? Fragments of engrams, basically. So yeah, it's all kind of connected. Hey, well, so that's about it. I think I'm done griping about some quality of life changes in the game that could be beneficial. Um, yeah, it just yeah, I don't know. This game is really pushing the grind, and it's gaslighting us because they're saying, well, we don't want you to grind, so we're gonna make it easier for you. We don't want you to grind for weapons, so we're gonna use weapon crafting. But the weapon crafting grinding is the same amount of time as the activity grinding. The only difference is that you can choose the activity you want to grind in. You don't have to do a specific activity. Well, you do if you want to get the patterns. See, there you go. It's yeah. Meet the old boss, same as the new boss. I don't. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna go back to playing. Just yeah, I gotta be finished here. I think I gotta be finished here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping.